Good afternoon. Thanks for calling Red Owl Chevrolet. How may I help you?
Hi, how are you doing today?
Not too bad. Yourself?
I'm doing great. I'm actually calling from CMS Text. My name is Casey. I went to lunch with one of your service managers the other day. Heard about some problems that you're having with your service center and contacting customers after their car is done being repaired.
Yeah, I was actually talking to Jeff about that earlier today, and he mentioned that you were going to try giving me a call, so I'm glad we could follow up with each other.
Oh, that's excellent. Yeah, I was calling to set up a meeting time with you. I have a service that your dealer might be interested in. It would definitely benefit your staff and your service drive as well as your customers. I'd love to show you just a small sales presentation from CMS Text.
Yeah, I'd love to do that. What time works best for you?
How does 11 a.m. tomorrow sound?
That sounds great. I look forward to meeting with you. And is there anything else I can do for you today?
Nope, we'll see you tomorrow.
All right, thanks a lot.
Thank you. Bye.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you? Ryan?
Yep.
Hi, I'm Casey from CMS Text. How are
Casey.
you doing today?
Good. Yourself?
Excellent, excellent. Got some things to show to you today. Does the Right dealership use a text message service at all to contact their customers?
Not currently, no. We've looked into it, but we feel it would be a little bit more annoying to people to rely on text messages for information, and we don't want them to feel spammed or overrun by the issue of customers complaining that they never got the text.
Right, right. That's understandable. Have you had any complaints lately from customers about knowing when the service center is done working on their vehicle, or that they couldn't find information about a car?
You know, occasionally it happens, but sometimes our service staff isn't able to contact the customer as soon as mechanics are done with it. You know, we'd kind of like to find something a little quicker.
Absolutely, that makes sense. Well, I have some things I'd like to show you about CMS Text. It's an opt-in service, and customers can choose to receive or stop receiving those text messages. These texts can be used to let a customer know that their car is done being worked on, or if they want to receive information like an online pamphlet about the car they're looking at, that works as well. Our company is actually formed in 2012, so it's a newer company, but in a short time span we've had large amounts of success as we work with car dealerships, hospitals, universities, etc. to contact their customers. We are all over the U.S. We have our contacts, and actually shown here is the various services we offer, including the use of mass text messages, as well as single respondent messages, where you can just shoot a text to one single person, or you can send a sales text to a large group of people. Do you see how this is an advantage over having to call your customers to get them their information?
I do, yes, and this all looks good, but what does the price tag look like? The price point. I don't want to put money into something that may not work, and I kind of have a little bit of doubt with your company being so young. And the other thing is it very easy to learn? Does the staff pick it up?
Yeah, absolutely. CMS Text has what's called a Quick Start package. This includes 2 months of service. You get unlimited text message credits to customers. You get your point of purchase marketing materials to use, and you don't have a long-term contract with that, and you actually go for month-to-month plans after that, and a money-back guarantee. This is going to start at about $149. How many cars does Rydell take in and get fixed on an average day?
Well, we take anywhere from 15 to around 50 cars on any given day. It depends on if it's a weekday or weekend. And the turnaround time of the vehicles, depending on how many techs are working, is anywhere from 20 to 30 per day.
Wow, that's really impressive. How quickly are the customers contacted after that car is fixed to let them know they can pick it up?
That depends on our service writer. Some are very good about getting a hold of their customers and contacting them immediately. Others, it can take up to an hour. Depends on how busy they are, their workload, and volume of work in the service drive.
Sure. Is this something that you'd like to increase the speed of? I mean, is it something that concerns the company, or is it something that you'd love to increase?
Absolutely. Time is money in the business world.
Awesome. Well, CMS Text is able to actually send a pre-written text with the customer's info at the click of a button. When a car gets done, the service writer is notified. They simply have to open the customer's file and hit send completed text, and the notification is sent to the customer to let them know that their car is ready for pickup if they've opted into that service. This eliminates This eliminates the time that they need to call and hope they answer, and leaving voicemails and playing phone tag. So, you have other business to do in the service drive.
Yep, that sounds great. But what happens to the Quick Start package when it runs out?
You can actually opt then to go into a month-to-month package and contract. You have the option to buy text credits. Those credits actually carry over into the month if they're not totally used up. If you buy 300 and only use 2, those will carry over into the following month.
Great, that sounds awesome. What kind of software does it require on our computers?
None. We provide what's called a software as a service platform. This allows you to log in with a unique username and password from any location with internet access. This is a huge benefit as you can log into it from any computer. That eliminates the need to install any software. Make sure you have it on every single computer in order to use it.
Perfect, that sounds great.
Great. Well, would you be interested in giving CMS Text a try?
You know, looking at what you have here, I think it would be a great fit for Rydell. One of my main concerns is with is if the customers would opt into the program when their car was getting dropped off.
Yeah, absolutely. The customer satisfaction rates that we have with the program have been great. We haven't ever had an issue with customers not opting into it. A lot of people are willing to try it. You know, they don't really have much to lose. If they don't want to use the service, they don't have to. They can opt out later. In which case, your service writers would then be responsible to call like they have traditionally been doing.
Great. When we implement something new, we like to get all of it set in place and learn as quickly as possible. How long does it take to learn?
It's very easy. It requires little training as the customer's phone number gets loaded into the system as well as their information like they typically would in the service drive. So it gets loaded into that program as well. Just takes a few seconds. Therefore, when you need to send a text, all you do is click the button.
Ah, great. And if customers don't if they don't care for the text program?
You will actually have a money-back guarantee. No hassle to drop the service. What do you say about signing up today?
Well, what happens if something in the system goes wrong and I need to contact your company? I'm a little concerned about the customer service.
Sure. We have a 1-800 customer service line, and that's open for our customers. And if anything should ever go wrong, you can contact us at any time.
Excellent, excellent. It's important that we have that. Customer service is always number one.
Absolutely. Well, that's excellent. Do you have any other objections to our text service?
I was wondering if I could possibly get a hold of a few other your clients and speak with them and see how they like your services and see if they have any opinions and input on whether it would be a good fit for Rydell or not.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd love to get you in contact with some of our customers. They'd love to talk to you about it and to talk about the pros. If there is a few cons or whatever else, they'll get you the information you need.
Great.
Yeah.
Sounds good. I think we can get the ball rolling on this service, and as soon as I talk to them, we can get something down on paper.
Excellent. I'll keep in contact with you about what we talked about today. I'll get you a formal contract in order as well as which package you want to work with after that quick start package runs out and when you want to get this service implemented.
Perfect. Thanks a lot for your time, Casey. I appreciate it.
Thanks for calling me in.
Yep.
Have a good one.
You too.